Welcome to Marriage and Relationship Podcast by Dr. Papu, a place where good marriage and good relationships are not acceptable, where we strive for greatness and excellence, great marriages and excellent relationships. Stay with me. Who knows? Your relationship or marriage may just get the boost it needs. God bless you. Let's talk about meeting each other's needs, especially in the context of marriage. Well, this is also relevant to those who are not married and those who were once married. You know, those who, for some reason, have divorced or separated or they're having challenges in marriage. Sometimes, and in most cases, you'll find that it is at the point where one felt that he or she is in a relationship where her needs or his needs are not important. It's a very difficult situation to be in, to be married to a person who does not care how you feel. It makes life very difficult. So in marriage, we try with the help of each other to get one's needs, to get the needs of your spouse, the true needs of your spouse met. This builds emotional closeness and intimacy in marriage. When you are there for your companion, when he needs you the most. You know, we talk about emotional bank balance. You increase your emotional bank balance when you meet the needs of your spouse. And remember, you don't read the needs of your spouse in a book. You need to know her. You need to know what she loves. You need to know what interests her, what makes her happy, and you do those things. If she likes going to do groceries Sunday afternoon, once a month, why don't you do that? Spend that afternoon with her. And even if you're just going there to the shop to do window shopping, just be there. Sometimes you don't need to love doing something for your partner as long as she loves it, as long as he loves it. So being there for each other when especially when we are going through difficulties is very important. And you don't want to also find yourself in a situation where your needs are met by somebody else, especially of an opposite sex. That thing leads to serious affairs. If you want to prove affair your relationship, according to Willard F. Harley, if you want to build an affair-proof marriage, then you must meet the needs of each other. In his book, his needs and her needs. Speak the love language of your partner. It's such a beautiful thing, man, to know that you've done something for your partner and she enjoys it and he loves it. It gives you joy as well when you see her beaming, smiling and so happy and so thankful. And the reason why we thank each other when we receive this, when we feel like you were there for us, for me or for one another, and you are thankful and grateful, is because you feel like, man, I don't deserve this. That's why I say this thing mustn't be an entitlement. Like, when are you going to do this for me? When are you going to? Because once that becomes a demand, then we are not appreciative. But we have to be creative. We have to plan. We have to think and find ways of meeting each other's needs. I promise you, it's a beautiful thing. When we tend to grow in our appreciation of one another when we do that. So the needs are there, and it's for us to ask God to help us to be there when we need each other the most. That's why, by the way, we got married, so that we can be there. You don't marry in order to live apart. You marry so that you can be there. That's a sign of maturity, a sign of being an adult. Not always looking at things that are coming your way, but finding ways of making your partner's life even bright and happier. You can do that. Try it at home. It's one of those things you can do at home. And stop just being this big child that needs to be fed every now and again. Go out there and be someone, to your partner, especially in the context of marriage. And to your friends, if you have friends, and go and enjoy life. In any case, we know it's too short. But we remember those people who forget themselves, those who are there for others. Those are the ones we remember. And that applies also in marriage. God bless you as you try and be the best friend to your spouse. Take care. Remember, you can record your questions and post them on this platform, and I'll respond. Sometimes, based on the nature of your question, I might just create a podcast based on your question to help others as well. But if it is of a sensitive nature, I will just respond to you directly. Should you need any further intervention, please go to Dr Papu online at yahoo.com, and so we can arrange a session. God bless you.